Oh, what up, family? Last time, for those of you who were following me, we left off on the live stream 21-0 against UCLA. Wasn't very prepared. It was a nice weekend, having a glass of wine, and the stream cut out a little early on you guys. But 21-0, you saw a pretty dominating game against UCLA. A little later in the season, bouncing back from a loss a couple weeks ago to USC. A very solid performance. These sliders bring the best out of you. You got to stay on your A game, so converting on third down was the key to this game. Scoring every time in the red zone. They scored every time in the red zone. We did have a turnover, but that was a little later in the game. The key was Bentley taking over for the injured Bozeman, who's out for 4 more weeks with some broken ribs. He took over for him last year when Bozeman dislocated his knee, so he's doing pretty solid this year. Staying pretty accurate, not turning the ball over. We leaned on him. Trevor Lewis had a very good game as well. And Cox, I don't know if people saw Cox getting loose. He had a very good breakout game. Cox is a man who's been starting for me since he was, not starting for me, but playing for me since he was a true freshman. But the player who has been starting for me since he was a true freshman is Peter Gibson, who went off last game. He's only got 31 tackles this season, but he had 8 last week, 5 for a loss and 3 for a sack. Him, along with David Marshall, who I said I was trying to get returner of the year, had a 96-yard, I think it was 100 yards actually, return for a touchdown, and that was after a score UCLA had, thinking they were on their way to come back. Little did they know. But speaking of David Marshall and Peter Gibson, Gibson and Marshall both are up for some hardware this year. But Peter Gibson, his freshman year, he won the Lombardi Trophy. Had some tough times in there, was always still contributing, and this year he's up for the Defensive Player of the Year and also that Lombardi Trophy as well, along with the redshirt freshman David Marshall. I've been telling you, trying to get him Returner of the Year, and here he is this year. I think that kicker TD return last week definitely put him in that top spot. With the senior QB Bozeman still down, we still got the redshirt junior George Bentley, who knows the offense more than anybody out there other than the coaching staff. He had to step up for Bozeman last year when he dislocated his knee halfway through the season. Bozeman was on his way, looked like a Heisman run, and Bentley stepped through. I actually recruited them together, not knowing how each one would produce. They both pretty solid QBs for me. Bozeman just got the short end of the stick, and he's fallen down to injuries 2 times in his career. When last year, halfway through, he's pretty hot, over 1,000 yards, 11 TDs in the air. Also had 6 TDs on the ground. He's a lot more elusive than David Bentley, and you'll notice that in the gameplay if you watch how elusive Bozeman was in the previous game. But Bentley has been a little bit more accurate in the passing, and that's why I don't have a problem going with Bentley to run this offense. After that loss a couple weeks ago to USC, we're below them in the division. But this season, everybody knows how football goes. You never out. You're never out all the way, so you just keep fighting throughout the season. We got some star players up for some hardware. Not only that, but if you saw a couple weeks ago how that recruiting was, see, even after a loss and a bounce back win, now we're number 1 in the nation for a championship. The newest member to the board is the number 1 QB, Scrambler. You saw him, 6'5", 214. However, going through some deep scouting, nobody's looking at this guy. How is that possible? But I looked even further, and I noticed the number 2 QB is going to our buddies, Boise State. If you don't know, we're still continuing that rivalry with Boise State. They're in the Pac-12 with us after moving on from the Mountain West. And I'm thinking, nobody's looking at this guy. I'm going to scout him, see what he's like, and he looks like the future. I mean, I'm excited for our red shirt freshman that we have on the bench now, Johnny Jackson, saying he's going to win the Heisman. But I mean, this guy comes in as a freshman, could come in as a freshman with 83 power, 80 overall, and elusive at 6'5", 214. I mean, this makes me want to rock with Hawaii for years, and I'm thinking about just bouncing from conference to conference after a handful of years of being there, just wiping up the championships. I mean, what do you guys think? Am I thinking too far ahead? Because I thought about maybe going to another program after a few years and bringing up a smaller program. I don't know, but when you see guys like this, I've never won a Heisman with a player on Dynasty mode. Maybe in Road to Glory, but not Dynasty mode. So, maybe it's him. Maybe it's the future QB, Johnny Jackson. Who knows? If you're new to it, if you've been watching, hit that like button. If you're new to it, hit that subscribe button. Let's see how hot Hawaii will be as we continue this journey. But the icing on the cake is whether it's Johnny Jackson, whether it's Mike Pendleton, Brad Brock, Joel Douglas, the number 1, number 2 tight ends in the nation. Come on, which one are we getting? We'll see. Let's get into this gameplay. I want to holler at some of my friends who've been showing me some love as well. Let's go. Been a hot season so far. Let's keep this going. Got a custom playbook, but I went accidentally with the multiple D last week, so I like kicking that ball off. Start this game off right. And no huddle's killing me right now. Man. But I'll take the time, since they run this no huddle, shout out some of my friends who's been showing me some love here early on in my streaming of YouTube. Some of you guys I shouted out in the other video. Some of you guys are brand new that I hollered at. And show me some love back. Shout out to Legion of Nerds, K's, Craig Gaming, SEP. Come on, Lane. He's been getting tore up since he's been here. Shout out to Big C Got Game, Teddy Bear, The Gamer. Some of the new guys. Oh, we was there. Come on. Some new guys I recently saw hustling smaller channels, putting in some work. Show some love to the smaller channels. Like our boy Hollywood Sports is always saying, support the smaller channels. So shout out to those guys. Some other guys that's always showing me some love. Spotlight Productions, October Gaming, Jace Ball, Mr. Hollywood Sports. Some of you guys that might subscribe to my channel. If I forgot, didn't say your name, leave me a comment, man. Say what's up. I'll probably get you in another video. I ain't got too many followers yet, so support the smaller channels. But I've been having so much fun streaming with you guys. Appreciate you guys showing me some support and watching my videos. Thank you very much. We don't want to get this QB hurt, right? 3rd and 5, we got this. Good D by that corner. Garcia, our punter, is a true freshman. He's got a nice leg on him. Defense been holding our offense up all year, so there we go, right on cue. Some of the adjustments I make. Pretty much just on the option. This QB doesn't look like he's a scrambler. Alright, after a nice sack, let's play some D. Third down. Let's go. That's a senior. And I learned my lesson from the computer, so I'm always punt return safe. And we still got the senior Ben Evans, number 6, running back. Trevor Lewis is just a little bit more elusive. When you got 2 backs, I say you got to use them. Where's the blocking at? Come on, guys. We moving them chains. We moving them chains. Cox, he went off last game, has got to be on a hot streak. Keith, they're down here. No huddle's got me a little mismatch. Ah! They got those mismatches on me. Okay, nice hit. QB's ripping me apart, though, with this no huddle. My goodness. We'll call timeout, but we got to work through this. There we go. Ooh-wee. Making them earn it. Coming up with a field goal. Will be a nice stop here. Oh, we got in there. We got in there. It's all good. Be better if we got a little bit more blocking. Trying to get him in that. Behind right now, but we've been here before. Oh, man. Last throw, I rushed it. We got this, though. Oh, man. Great D. So, rush pass. Not on your P's and Q's. Got your defense in a bad position. Let's come up with a stop. They come up with a screen. Senior Finger with the tackle. Here again with the no huddle. Right now, haven't caught on to a good answer with the no huddle yet. But the Junior Hale, the All-American, he's got something. Gets us with another third down. Did he get a foot down? The senior? It's been a clear pick because the computer ref. did not challenge it. Come on. Man, they playing some great pass defense right now. Third down's been our weakness. For some reason, we're 1 for 3. Oh, terrible pass. So, another bad pass. Bad read on me. Had a man open. D got to step up again. Haven't had an answer for the no huddle yet, but we've been able to stop him. Bringing a little pressure is definitely helping. Back to another third down. I can definitely say over the years I see the difference in the coverage when your players have higher player recognition and awareness. See it a lot more in the upperclassmen. Try to get fancy here. Nope. One for 4 on third down. Yeah. Lorenzo Hall, the red shirt freshman, runs to the Cox. First down and more. No, I give Bentley a compliment saying he's accurate, and he's 4 for 10 in the first half. And the former girl's a winner. He gets it. Time to get some crucial stops here so we can get the ball back after half and take back over. Defense has definitely been holding up for us. Damn it. And they're right back at it with the no huddle. Pressure coming. Bringing some pressure has definitely been helping, so we'll keep leaning on that. Oh my goodness. And they keep moving the ball, so they keep staying in the coverage. Oh, what is the flag? Another stop on third down. Holding call on the offense. Let's get it, baby. All right, minute 30. Let's show you guys Bentley does have an arm. Whoa, we is off this game. Looks like we got a safety blitz. Just because I don't know how Bentley's passing is downfield makes me just want to throw it short for now. After another wild throw by Bentley, Bentley might get he might get pulled if he keeps with this. Bentley may get pulled. The senior may get pulled. We're 2 for 6. Bentley has been completely inaccurate. Hasn't thrown a pick. And he throws another crazy ball. So Bentley, completely inaccurate right now this game. Defense, keep them out of the end zone. We may come out with a new QB next half. Ooh. That's our guy, Peter Gibson. I call my timeout sometimes before the half if I'm losing. I'm trying to score, even though he's been very inaccurate. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, David Marshall. Right before the half, they kick it to our main guy, David Marshall. The redshirt freshman's got the wheels. He's got the blocks. He's down the sideline with a cutback. 2 extra blocks. Unbelievable. Right before the half, the potential returner of the year, the redshirt freshman David Marshall, showing him love. And the redshirt freshman with that punt return, 84 yards, puts us up before the half. Just the momentum we needed at home. Oh my goodness. Yeah, go ahead. All right. First drive out the half, 3rd and 6. Let's get this first down. Didn't trust his arm, so he ran with it. In the lead, don't want to abandon the run. Got the senior fighting for it. Third and 8 on 3rd down. I want to try to get it to our solid guys. There's been some people that's been dropping some balls, but Cox has been consistent. That's our baby Gronk. CJ Willer, 6'4", 277, junior. Bentley not having a good showing. Only 95 yards in the game so far. Down here in the red zone, let's capitalize. 3rd and 5. I want to keep their personnel on the field. Got the momentum going right now. Might lean off with some of the pressure, might not, we'll see. I'm showing this replay because this is the type of animation I like in NCAA. Everybody's colliding. That's why we make those adjustments on the option. Everybody got hit. The pitch man, the QB. Now we got David Phillips. We're going for the all-out block here to close this game out. Come on, we have to get it. We're close. Come on. Oh, wow. Got to do it. Been a great showing by the defense. That should do it, folks. Defense stepped up again in the second half. Listen, it wasn't pretty. Not a pretty showing by David Bentley. But a win's a win. And what did I tell you about David Marshall? Wasn't a pretty showing by David Bentley, but what did I tell y'all? David Marshall is the truth. Maybe he'll be the Heisman someday. That's another hot game. We hot. If you're new to this, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I know y'all like those returns. I know you like what's going on here in Hawaii. If you've been rocking with me, thanks. Keep rocking with me. It's hot over here.